Shalom. Shalom. Call Holayim La. Abanawa Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakak Kwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Ashram out there on the highways and the byways. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Salutations to you speckled birds, you Israelite fauners. And shalom to the Akwaf, sitting and listening in silence as the scriptures say to do so. Yo, may Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai continue to bless your day, not bring too much stress upon you in this hellhole and this nightmare. May you progress and succeed and be strengthened in the word, increasing the faith, the knowledge, the wisdom, the understanding, and most of all, the fear of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. And, just want to do a quick hit the button real quick before I go into this damn plantation. But now we're go by quick. Just a reminder for us, man. The Lord's going to avenge us. He hasn't forgotten about us. And, me, myself, personally, I make reverence to certain prayers, to remind, which we don't have to remind the Lord, but, we all, myself, personally, always, have prayers that, basically state, this is what you said, Lord, when we are patiently waiting and enduring. So let me shut the hell up. Let me grab a precept. Let me grab a precept real quick, Salakia. Abanawa Ratazah uplifting and informative to you, true, sincere, beloved Aki and Wa'akwaf. I'll say. So let's go to the book of, I think it's Isaiah 49. Bear with me. Bear with me. Let me find this real quick. This is Isaiah chapter 49, verses 13 to 15. Sing, O heavens, and be joyful, O earth, and break forth into singing, O mountains, for Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, have comforted his people. And again, this word is our comfort. This word is what embraces us. This word is what keeps us moving forward. We find Yahweh Yahweh Shai in our Bible, man. Okay, so, we have the holy, as it states in the book of Maccabees, we have the holy book of scriptures to comfort us, man. Okay, this is our medicine. This is our remedy. This is everything we need to continuously move forward in this nightmare, man. Okay, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, have comforted his people and will have mercy upon his afflicted, man. And, as it says in the scriptures, put on as the elect, man. So we have to, mentally and spiritually believe, hopefully that we're part of that remnant, that number, man. Because what we're doing is not in vain. Okay, us coming back to Yahweh, Shem Yahweh Shai, giving him reverence, being obedient, being in submission to him, literally transforming, renewing ourselves every single day, to, again, elevate to that person that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai intended us to be. It's not vain. It's all beneficial. It's all profitable, and it shows forth our dedication to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, our heritage, and to our calling, man. Okay, and it also shows that we're thankful. Okay, and we'll have mercy upon his afflicted, because the only ones crying out, the only ones that really that are in a mournful state is the remnant, man. Because we understand the Lord has opened our eyes, as it says, Salakia. Let's let the Bible talk. As it says in this precept right here, bear with me, bear with your boy. And we're going to jump back to that. It's Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse, where is it? Verse 18. For in much wisdom, okay, because we have the true wisdom, we have the true knowledge, we have the true understanding, man. Okay, we don't have the wisdom of the world, which is foolishness to the Most High. No, we have the wisdom, the knowledge from above, man. Okay, for in much wisdom is much grief. Okay, because everything's been revealed to us. We know what the hell is going on. We know what we're amongst, man. You know, this is nothing but death. You know, complete misery that we're scattered around us, man. That's surrounded around us. For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth in knowledge increaseth sorrow, man. Because we know that the earth is not supposed to be ran like this. You know, everything's crying out. We're not the only ones crying out. You know. Okay. Also too, just the way the laws, the food, the air, just everything in general, man, is just, complete vexation and misery, man. Suffering. This is really, really our worst captivity, man, because the wicked is in control, and the wicked, everything that he does, he calls for what? Mayhem, death, chaos. He destroys. He doesn't bring peace. He takes away peace. He brings bloodshed. Again, vexation, oppression, all these things, man. All right, so Isaiah 49, verse 13 from the top. Sing, O heavens, and be joyful, O earth, and break forth into singing, O mountains. For Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahawashi, have comforted his people, and will have mercy upon his afflicted. But Zion said, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahawashi, have forsaken me, and my Lord have forgotten me. And we don't believe that. That's 2/3 of our people. That's niggas that were once in the truth, and now that they're being exposed. And take prime example, Pegatron, man. Look at what Pegatron's doing. He's talking about the Israelite community is weak, and he's not a part of the Hebrew Israelites, this and that and this, all that shit, man. Because these niggas ain't right, man. They didn't examine the cause. Their foundation wasn't built upon a rock, and that rock is Yahawashi HaMashiach, man. Okay? And the Lord, and obviously, as it's been shown through plenty of receipts and evidence that the Lord is not dealing with these cats, man. Again, Genesis bringing forth all types of wicked doctrine. IUIC, wicked doctrine. GOCC, wicked doctrine, man. Okay? The Lord is showing you, who he's actually dealing with and who is crumbling, man. Okay? But we don't have the spirit to even have a thought in our mind that Yahweh Shem Yahawashi has forgotten about us, man. Okay, verse 15. Can a woman forget her sucking child, that she should not have compassion on the son of her womb? Yea, they may forget, yet will I not forget thee, man. So we have to keep in mind that Yahweh Shem Yahawashi is never ever going to forget his children, and damn sure not his remnant, man. Lord willing, we be a part of that remnant. So we have in mind, and we know that Yahweh Shem Yahawashi is going to be with us, man.